So if you're not doing dual enrollment, or you are going to do dual enrollment, but you're also going to do AP, you want to make sure that you definitely take the AP test. AP tests are a valuable way for you to earn college credit at a much lower rate than taking them as, per se, a freshman or something like that. The way it works is when you get your AP scores, you'll send those in to us. If you get a 4 or 5 on any of the AP tests, you will definitely earn credit for that. On some of the tests, if you get a 3, we will give you credit for that as well. It is very important that you take the test. I know there is a cost associated with taking the test, but if you get a 4 or 5 on some of these, it could be saving you $516, $688, or even more, because some of these tests are worth up to 2 classes, like chemistry and calculus, BC. So it is very important that you take the test, you send us those AP scores so that we can give you the credit and help you get out of college even faster. Now that you've decided you're definitely going to Carroll, you're going to be a Lynx, you're super excited about it, you're like, what do I do now, Josiah? Well, lucky you asked. You go to www.carrollcc.edu/apply now. Our application is super simple to do, only takes about 10 minutes. We don't make you write essays about what is your greatest accomplishment as a 17-year-old. We don't make you do any other crazy stuff like that. You just fill out the enrollment application, and that helps start create your Carroll Links account, get you that carrollcc.edu email, that student email, which you can use for discounts at different places. Nice, you're welcome, you're welcome. And then once you've done that, then you go on to the placement testing. Kim Bachman's going to talk to you about placement testing and direct placement, all of that.
Yeah, I get to talk to you about all the fun stuff. So now that you've applied, you want to register for classes, but you have to demonstrate college eligibility placement before you can register for classes. So this can be satisfied a number of different ways. So you just have to meet one of these measures up here. So it's one and not all of them. So I recommend that you contact us with any specific information regarding your situation. So sometimes it's easier just to look in your home access account, your College Board account, kind of figure out what your scores are and contact us with any questions. So again, you would just need to meet one of the measures that's up here and satisfy college level placement that way. If you're interested in dual at CCPS, we will allow you to register with a 2.5 GPA. Many students are very strong, but we recognize that maybe you had a difficult transition in 9th grade, which is why with counselor approval, the college will let you register with that 2.5 GPA at English 101 at your high school. So on the website, we have course eligibility. So that's what this slide is here. So the link is at the bottom, carrollcc.edu/placement test. And it shows you exactly what that previous slide had on there. So you can check out the website anytime. And again, bring up your home access account or your College Board account just to see what your scores are and how it compares to placement at the college. And again, you can always contact us with any questions. So some students will need to take the placement test at Carroll, and that's okay. So we test in English and math, and we encourage you to only test in what you need. For instance, many classes require only English eligibility. So if you want to take an Intro to Criminal Justice class, and that's the only class that you're interested in taking, you do not need to take the math placement test. Now for math, we strongly recommend that you wait to take the placement test until you've finished at least Algebra 2 or the highest math class that you're either currently in or just finished for the most accurate results. Students do need to test in order to enroll in any math class higher than Math 123, which is pre-calculus, regardless of SAT or ACT scores. The placement test can place a student higher than as high as Math 135. Sometimes you would need to take the placement test for maybe if you're taking a chemistry class or a computer information systems class. So just contact us with eligibility questions based on what you're thinking about taking. So you can prepare ahead of time for the placement test by reviewing information in the test prep link. So English placement test is an essay, and the math placement test is a fill in the blank. And you do have the option to retest in both subjects. So on this slide, the testing times are listed. So we used to have walk-in testing during those hours. However, now that the college is offering remotely, the walk-in testing is not available. However, you can still take the placement test at Carroll. You would just need to contact the admissions office for information on how to take either the English and or the math placement test. So on the next slide, there's information about how to prepare for the placement test. So that's at that link there at the bottom, carrollcc.edu/test prep. So you can check out just information about both of those assessments. And again, contact us with any questions you have regarding your eligibility for college classes and what scores you would need to provide and how to provide them.